are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Handles the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Brodin. Reaches out and uses the stick. Slides the puck across to Schmidt. Quick pass to Eriksson Ek. Swing and a miss. Here's the pass down low. Passed up ahead. Moves the puck. And that goes off course off a body. Fires one on goal. Just gets enough to keep it out. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Here's a hit. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Atlanta's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Favors stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Boldy. Atlanta's got possession at center.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Brodin's got the puck in his own zone. Tosses it on to Spurgeon. And now he tries to get it across to Boldy. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Wow!
Scores! And the state of hockey is loving it!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Wild have finally delivered the game's first goal as we near the midway mark of period number 1.
And that's exactly what they needed, just to separate themselves from their opponent. When you get that first one, sometimes you drive your opponent back. Now they're hesitating, and you create more opportunities.
Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. They've got numbers here. Nice poke check. Takes the pass. Takes it to the net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Holds the puck at the line. Shot. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front.
But you can't blame the goalie on this one, who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Trenton's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Blades gain control of the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. They put the puck into the offensive end. Atlanta's got it in their own zone. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Throws it in. The Blades grab possession of the puck. Atlanta's looking to break out. Looks to make a play over to Rippin. Turns it over. Receives the pass. Atlanta's got the puck. The Blades have it now. Here they come. And a stick breaks that up. Bogosian's lugging the puck. Hartman's got it across the line. Poked away by Hargrove. with possession along the wall. Johnson's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
The Blades win it. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Brodin. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Quick feed to Eriksson Ek. Rocks him on the play. Off a stick. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Blades don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
The Wild have it on the attack. And there's the save. Oh, turns it aside once again. Pass back to the point. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck. Minnesota's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. Takes the feed. Sends a pass over. Shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Minnesota's won the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Rossi. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Blades will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this. Slides it across. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Great poke check on the reach. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Blades win the defensive zone faceoff. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Wild have possession along the boards. Scoops up the puck now. And that play's neutralized. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Hey, hockey fans.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Minnesota's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Minnesota's got the win off that draw. Quick pass across to Zuccarello. Quick shot. That's gloved by Hulse. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Minnesota's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves into the slot. Great stop by Fleury.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Atlanta's ready to go on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Merrill's taking it from his own end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Passes it over. And that one's turned away. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Minnesota's going to start with the puck in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Gaudreau's got it along the wing. And that shot dies in traffic. They move the puck out of harm's way. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Boyd. Minnesota's crossed the line and on the attack. Dishes it off. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Angles it over to Boyd. Intercepts it at center. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Eriksson Ek won a big draw on their own end. Slides the puck over. Atlanta's got a hold of it along the wall. Minnesota's got control of it now here in the offensive end. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Atlanta's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Atlanta's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Foligno's got the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Brodin. Handles that one. Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Oh, when you see one go in like this, it is extremely deflating. You work so hard in the game of hockey, and then this one goes in awful. Below the goal line, tight angle. This one's got to be saved.
Atlanta's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second. What's jumping out for you here, Cheryl?
Well, their consistency, how they've been managing the puck. I mean, over half a game has been played here, and they have absolutely dominated in terms of possession.
Dumps it into the O-zone. The Blades scoop it up along the boards. Works it across to Bryson. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Spurgeon. Atlanta's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Into the corner now. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Atlanta's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Rossi's won the draw here in their own zone. Spurgeon's moving the puck through his own zone. Good read with the stick to break that up. And he takes the feed. Handles the pass. Oh, big-time save by Fleury.
The goalie makes an incredible stop, but typically he just invigorates his team with his scoring and his timeliness of it.
Makes the save! Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Atlanta's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. And he can't hang on after that hit. Atlanta's got it from the back of their own cage. Pushes it across to Johnson. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck picked up by Faber. And now he moves it to Kaprizov. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick. Atlanta's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Takes it at center. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Eriksson Ek. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Puck dumped in and the forwards go for a change. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Gaudreau's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Johansson. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and he comes up with the glove save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Blades have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. And sneaks in and grabs possession. The Blades will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Backhander in front. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And now it's grabbed by Bogosian. Glove save. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner.
Don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the 3rd period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Atlanta's got a 3-1 lead. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Blast from the blue line. And that one gets big air over the net.
Sometimes when you're trying to get the puck off from a distance, in particular the point, you can do things like this and send it high over the net.
Quick feed to Zuccarello. Here's a race for the loose puck. And he comes up with it. And it's a quick pass to Eriksson Ek. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Shakes off the coverage. And he takes the feed. Fleury's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Atlanta's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And the play continues. Moves it quickly over to Hartman. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Rossi's stick handling in his own zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Taken along the wall by Hartman.
Boldy's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Scores! But just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
1-goal game now. Minnesota's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Looks to set up at the point now. And it gets nowhere near the net, blocked on the play. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. They put the puck into the offensive end. Atlanta's got it in their own zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. On the attack along the boards. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
When you're not having success on your power play, James, you have to find a way to out-battle, outwork the goaltender. You got to get into the paint. You got to find a way to get to that puck first.
Handles the puck at the point. The Wild have possession shorthanded. Nice job to escape the zone. Over the line they come. Shot! Stops them with a glove! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Zuccarello's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Hammers the shot. No room for that one to get through. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a short pass to Foligno. Takes a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Hulse is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. The Blades win the draw. Through center. Takes that pass back at the point. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they get it out. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Across the line along the left wall. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
The one-timer! Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer! Utah's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Eriksson Ek won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. And he elects to play the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Great save from in tight.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Nice dish from the left wing. Moves it to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Minnesota's got it behind the net. And that's poked away by Bryson. Here's a blast. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Big time stop. Puck moved over to Johnson. The Blades move to the offensive zone. Cross corner dump in. Slides it diagonally to Zuccarello. Puck sent over to Hargrove.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
That knocks him off the puck. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. The Blades gain control of the puck. Here's a shot. Big time save by Fleury.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Takes the feed at the back end. Here he is on the tip. Slides it across. And he takes the pass. Fantastic save. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And that's stolen by Heron. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Here's the feed. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. A lot of the time, you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James, and perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck, and the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds it back in the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, Atlanta's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Blades looking against the half wall. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Sends the pass over. And he takes the dish. Jabs the puck away. They've got to find a way to get some offense here, and they've got the extra attacker route with the goaltender at the bench. Atlanta's got it into the offensive zone. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. Oh, he's such a leader, James. I mean, it's an infectious energy when he scores, and the entire team is looking to him. The bench absolutely explodes. Now, all of a sudden, the momentum is in their favor, all started by their fearless leader.
Atlantis all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. And off the face-off, they take possession. Puck dumped in. Atlanta's got a hold of it against the wall. He looks deep to Nolan. Takes a shot. Great save. Played it perfect. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And we are all over with this one tonight. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.